Hi, I'm Avaris, and this is Harlan Ellison's I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Full disclosure, I have read the short story, but I have not played the game yet. Did not care for the short story, actually, but, we'll just see how it goes. It got rid of my PNG. Why would it do that? That's upsetting. Harlan Ellison, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream.
Which of you five would like to play my little game?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do I get to select them? Okay. That's gonna be the thing. Okay. Okay. That's the guy who got turned into a monkey, the girl, and one of these guys is going to be the original main character. One of them is going to be Gorsick, and one of them is going to be Nimdok. I don't pretend to know which one is which. Gorsick? Gorster? Whatever his name was. This guy? Ah!
Hey, you're my favorite, baby. I mean it. I really can't stand all the rest of these people. Every one of them has some fatal glitch in personality. Whiners, freaks, crimps, cowards, every one of them. But not you, Ted. No, man, not you, Ted.
Oh, I picked our main
You
character.
were a stand-up guy. You were a brave guy. Yes, a take-charge kind of guy. So, I'm going to give you, just you, the opportunity to get out, live some kind of life. I'm going to send you, you're going to like this, I'm going to send you to the Room of Dark. If you can solve the puzzle of the Room of Dark, you're home free. You out, you're away.
But if this is Am, then we know he's lying.
Well, now, I know I've made you a paranoid, Ted. I know you're scared. But I'm your friend. 109 years. I'm your best friend. So overcome your fear. Enter the Room of Dark, and you can solve its mystery.
Okay. Can I leave? I take it I can't. Can I hop off the cliff? Okay. Fine. What is this? Psychological framework. A paranoid personality is characterized by delusions of grandeur, suspicions of plots, and heightened feelings of anxiety and jealousy. Okay. I guess that's all there is to look at. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess if this is all we have to do, I guess we follow Am's instructions.
Video screens. Each one shows a scene of some other place. Why? What mystery does Am want me to solve? Say, these video screens have palm print switches next to them.
Oh boy.
This looks like the tire swing at the farm I grew up on. What does Am know about my childhood? Is he taunting me?
Yes.
A forest. Not one to go hiking through. This forest is dark, foreboding. Why show me a rooftop? Why not a door? And why this particular rooftop? A castle, right out of the Brothers Grimm. I feel like there's something watching me from the windows. I never liked going to the circus. All those clowns with their phony grease paint smiles. You can't tell what they're really thinking.
Okay, I don't see anything for me to take, give. I guess it would be use. Start with the tire swing. Why not? What, you can't do it? Okay, what if we try pushing it? Use your hand.
What sort of intrigue is Am plotting this time? He's left me here alone. Still, I feel as though I'm being watched. This old drawbridge is in ruins. I don't trust it to hold my weight. This gargoyle is even larger than those at Penelope's estate in the Hamptons.
But it held your weight just fine.
So typical of the castles I've visited in Europe. A beautiful facade disguising ordinary stone. Appearance is everything. Why, it's Ellen! Did Am tell her that I loved her? Was that the secret he was referring to?
Hello?
Oh, Ted. I feel so tired, so weak.
Did Am do this to you?
Yes, maybe. I can't tell. They whisper in my ear, and this bed is so soft.
Can you walk?
No, I'm too weak. I haven't been out of this bed in ages.
Do you know if there's a way to escape from this place?
I searched the entire castle grounds before I fell ill. There's no escape for me but death.
No, I won't let you die.
I can't take this suffering anymore, Ted. The things I've endured help me to die with dignity. Don't let anyone violate me again, not even in death.
Okay,
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes, sleep. That's what I need.
This is already better than the book, I'm just saying.
All this perfume and jewelry must belong to Ellen. After all these years in Am's clutches, she deserves to enjoy life's finer things. All this perfume and jewelry must belong to Ellen. After all these years in
Is that all that's there?
all this perfume. There is an evil in this room. I feel it all around me. Glass. Pieces of a broken mirror. Ouch! I cut myself. Why, this is a collection of books on the black arts. There must be dozens of volumes. This door looks built to withstand quite a determined assault.
Yet it's off the hinges.
I never realized that a knight's armor was so heavy. How were they ever able to fight? This must be the bedroom of the lord of the castle.
Because it's the biggest bed. Nothing here. Okay.
Quite an impressive collection of books. Science, philosophy, tragedy, comedy.
No observations?
No one slept in this bed for ages. The sheets are coated with dust. This looks like a chapel, but there's something unholy about it. It must be the gargoyles.
Can I take the thingy?
I don't think I want to know what kinds of sermons were preached here. Why, that maiden looks just like Ellen. She seems so sad and so beautiful. So many women have called me their knight in shining armor, but never Ellen.
Kill her. She'll be very happy. Just for the escape. This is just out of the castle.
Despite the medieval trappings, I've seen kitchens like this before. This is a place where servants do all the work. This oven is similar to the boilers I maintain in St. Louis. God, how I hated those days. This is the only lock I've seen in the entire castle. Is Am trying to lure me in, or does he want to keep me out? Excuse me, do you work here?
Why, of course I work here. Why else would I be plucking this chicken? Say, you're a handsome gent. There aren't many men left in these parts.
Is there a way to escape from this castle?
Escape? With all of those wolves in the forest? Well, it's safer to stay in the castle. The beds are very cozy. You should try mine sometime.
What happened to Ellen?
Lady Ellen? Well, she's been ill and that's all I know. It's not healthy to ask too many questions these days. Let's talk about you instead.
It was enchanting talking with you.
My pleasure. Come back later, and I'll show you just how good I am at pleasure.
Anything else I can look at? Tools. Creepy meat. Tools. Nope. Okay.
This door looks built... This is a catalog of the demons ruling the abyss. One of these entries is circled. Surgot, opener of locks. Supposedly, he can open anything.
Maybe he can open that door we need to get into.
Too bad I can't read Arabic. From the notes in the margins, I gather it has something to do with opening a gate into another world. This book seems to be about how to change metals into gold. I've read a fair number of science textbooks, but I can't make head nor tail of any of these formulas.
Okay, that's as deep as we go.
Nothing special about this rod except for the ridiculous gargoyle face on top.
Oh. Glossary entry, journal, daily record of personal activities and feelings, diary? Okay. Wait. This is not helpful. It changed, but it's not helpful. Okay.
Fits almost perfectly.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, Ted.
No, don't go!
If you really care for me, Ted,
Where is your mirror?
I left it on my dressing table. Bring it to me.
Perfume bottles, jewelry boxes, but no mirror.
Ted, please, Ted.
I looked on your dressing table. Your mirror's not there.
You have to find it, Ted. It's the only thing keeping my stepmother away, and it's the only thing that can finally end my suffering.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes, sleep. That's what I need.
Where can I find a mirror?
What do you want with a mirror? Those are pretty rare, what with an ugly woman in charge of the castle.
Please, I need to find a mirror.
And you are what I need. I'll make a deal with you. I will tell you where you can find a mirror if you spend some quality time in my bed.
You know.
That's a flattering offer, but I'm not interested.
I'll give you what you need. Hasn't it been too long for you?
Sorry, but it's out of the question.
What's the matter? Aren't I good enough for you? Not classy enough? Not rich enough?
Nothing to do with it.
I'm sure you're a fine woman, but my heart belongs to another.
So, you're in love with that thing sleeping in a bed? Have you ever been with one? Or are you just curious? I can make you so much happier. I can, you know.
Please do.
Look, I am not going to make love with you.
Oh, all right. I have another deal for you. The oven's broken. If you can fix it, I'll get you a mirror.
Ah, there's the problem. I'll have this fixed in a jiffy. It's been so long since I've gotten dirt under my fingernails from good, honest work.
That you also hated? Okay.
I fixed your oven. Now where is the mirror?
Sorry, I don't know where a mirror is, but at least now I can finish dinner.
Lovely. We don't need to be nasty, but okay.
Why, you used me, you bitch!
Just like you tried to use me, you snobby bastard. I'll bet you've used lots of women with your smug charm. You're nothing but a phony.
But we didn't sleep with you. Whatever.
Please, I need to find a mirror.
Well, you did fix the oven. Listen, the old woman knows where the mirror is, but she's afraid of it. She obviously can't get to it herself, or she would have destroyed it by now.
Where can I find the old woman?
You might try her bedroom. She's always studying her books. Doesn't go near the master's books, though. Never saw what those two had in common.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Don't bother me anymore.
I've read this novel. It's about a foolish old man who believes he's I know this story. It's about a magician who sells his soul to the devil in exchange for power. This looks like a diary. The third passage reads, Ellen grows weaker and weaker. My wife advises an antidote to her illness, but it lies very far away. I must assemble a caravan. First passage reads, My new wife can continues her rapid aging. Each day is as a year to her. I believe that the magic drains her, twists her. The second passage reads, "The incantations I hear from my wife's infernal workroom are the purest evil. Perhaps it is her hatred of my daughter that drives her up there." The third passage reads, "Ellen grows weaker and weaker. My wife advises an antidote to her illness, but it lies very far away. I must assemble a caravan." The final passage reads, "The forest has grown dark and overrun with dire wolves since my marriage. I doubt that even with a full complement of men I shall return alive, but I must try." The final passage. This was one of my favorites. It's about how King Arthur assembled the most chivalrous knights in all Europe. This is Plato's dialogue about the nature of love. I know this. It's Dante's epic journey through hell, heaven, and purgatory.
Is Lady Ellen prepared?
As ready as she will ever be. The spell keeps her body weak, but she will remain conscious.
The art of sacrifice is reduced to science. And what of the glamour?
We must wait for its removal. It remains beyond our best efforts.
Then we wait for a prince. With his help, we can open the gate to the other world.
At risk of...
Now, where did they go?
That's ominous. Let's see. Nope.
It's so unlike Am to provide light when he knows how frightening the dark can be. He's up to something. A secret passage. What's waiting for me up there? It's the witch. What is she doing with her hands? Some kind of incantation, perhaps? What have you done to Ellen, you old witch?
Ah, our prince has finally arrived. Now we can begin our ritual.
What ritual are you talking about?
A sacrifice, a trade. Ellen's life in exchange for safe passage through the gate.
I ought to kill you instead.
Oh, do we fancy ourselves the avenging knight? My magic is much more powerful than any physical force you can muster. Be gone!
Okay. So, Ellen, we gotta run. New person. Hi.
Who are you?
I'm a devil, of course. Why else would I have this pointed tail?
What do you want?
Ellen's soul. That's a valuable commodity where I come from.
Can you tell me where Ellen's mirror is?
Sorry, I don't bother with such material things. They only bring about bad luck.
Who is this Sir God I've heard about?
He's a minor spirit, a demon. Don't confuse him with those pathetic imps, or heaven forbid, higher order devils. Opener of all locks, indeed.
It sounds like you really hate demons.
You got that right. In fact, the only things we consider worse than those untrustworthy fellows are angels.
How can beings as powerful as yourselves stoop to fighting like school children?
Well, it's like this, big boy. In hell, we do things exactly like you do them here. Or used to do them before Am took over.
Are you saying that Am is in control of hell?
Oh, don't look so surprised. Who else could be in control of this madhouse? Only man could create such a monster. Sorry.
What do you mean that you do things like we do here?
I mean that there are always internal struggles, petty conflicts for power. Only in this case, the struggles are between entities that you can't see, or might rarely see. That means serious problems for you.
What problems can these unseen struggles cause for me?
You must decide who is your friend and who is your enemy. And remember, with Am's control over morphogenic fields, appearances mean nothing.
Please, go away!
Try to understand my position. I can't leave because there's an angel coming to take away her soul. If I step out and your friend croaks, the holy eunuch spirits the goods off to heaven.
Ellen looks so beautiful when she's sleeping.
Not the time, dude. Ellen, we gotta run.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
Oh, is that all you're on about?
Who is this witch who lives here with you?
She's my stepmother. When the ugliness infected her, she broke just about every mirror in the castle.
Why do you want a mirror?
My stepmother has been jealous of me ever since she became ugly. She had something to do with my illness. I know it, but she doesn't dare come near me while I have the mirror.
Please, hang on, Ellen. Your father went to find an antidote for your illness.
That was weeks ago, Ted. My father will never return, with or without an antidote.
I can't let you die. The devil is waiting to take your soul.
My soul was taken long, long ago, Ted. And not just by Am. Anything would be better than this never-ending torture.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes, sleep. That's what I need.
Oh.
Here's a picture of the circle I saw in the secret room. The inscription says, "Complete the charm to summon the spirit, but do not break the circle or the spirit will escape."
Break the circle. Gotcha.
Well, luckily I'm up on my Shakespeare, or I wouldn't have noticed this book about witches. Here's the spell that the witch must have cast on Ellen. The incantation is Kala Ingma Thako.
Okay.
I know all about the sleeping spell you cast on Ellen, and I'm prepared to use it on you.
Foolish mortal! You don't have the ability to use the spell properly.
It's Thako. He just said it. Yeah. I think I'm right.
Oh, don't I? Kala Ingma Thako.
I suddenly feel so sleepy.
Graffiti. Oh, gosh. Ordinary piece of white chalk. Partially completed. This must be part of a black ritual.
Okay. Now, for the love of God.
An ordinary piece of white chalk.
I know. Stop looking at it and friggin' use the chalk.
An ordinary
No.
piece of white.
said you had to finish the circle. Now I'm stuck here until we work out a trade.
Who are you?
I am Surgat, opener of locks. Am and I are brothers, more or less.
Brothers with a computer. Or is Am a computer in this game? I don't know. The whole reality bending powers might make more sense if he's supposed to be a demonic entity here.
What kind of locks can you open?
I can open anything. Doors to a boudoir, doors to another world.
Are you saying that you are another Am?
It would be more accurate to say that I am a part of him. A part that he doesn't know exists.
What were you saying about a trade?
I can return to my sphere of origin only if we complete a trade. I will unlock something for you if you give me something in return.
Can you unlock the maid's bedroom door?
Ordinarily, that would be easy, but this planar travel has sapped my energy. Give me something juicy to revitalize me, and I'll perform your little parlor trick. That's much better. I feel my energy renewed. Now, what were you asking me, human?
Can you unlock the maid's bedroom door?
There. It is done. A trivial little task, one not even requiring any pyrotechnics. The maid's boudoir is now open for your inspection.
Can you open a gate into the surface world?
Now that's a tall order. And the only thing you've got is a little love. Not exactly true love, but the closest thing to it in a world of 5 real people, more or less.
You say love has trading value?
Love is a very rare and precious commodity down here. It is worth much at the bargaining table. Betray your love for Ellen, give me her soul, and I'll open the gate to the surface world.
How about taking the witch's soul instead?
No, I don't want that old hag. I want something that you value.
I don't believe you can unlock the maid's bedroom door from here.
Well then, why don't you go down to the kitchen and see for yourself?
Alright, then I will.
This must be the servants' quarters. The devil's looking into a hand mirror.
Okay, but where is the mirror?
How quaint. A hope chest. I'll bet that maid is eternally hopeful. They all want their knight in shining armor. These things would only interest a peasant.
Okay.
Besides, I don't want to... This is so cracked I can barely see myself.
Okay.
I've seen the tapestry in the maid's bedroom, and I think you do know where Ellen's mirror is.
Oh, all right. I know where it is. I hid it before the angel showed up. I didn't want Golden Boy to use it to his advantage.
Where is Ellen's mirror?
I hid it someplace good, someplace where an angel would never go. Now will you get off my back?
Someplace an angel would never go. The toilet?
Who are you?
Do not fear me. I am an agent of the Lord.
What do you want?
Ellen has suffered much and has earned her place in paradise. I have come to guide her soul to heaven.
Can you tell me where Ellen's mirror is?
No, I haven't seen the mirror. If I knew where it was, I would use it to get rid of my fallen brother.
Why is everyone so interested in the mirror?
Mirrors harbor incalculable power in this sphere. They repel some and attract others.
What power does this mirror have over Ellen?
It can bring about either her salvation or destruction. Her fate now rests on your shoulders.
Okay, so you're not taking her until I'm done with my little quest here. Cool.
What can you tell me about the devil?
Do not listen to him. His kind means only destruction and woe.
Who is this Sir God I've heard about?
Avoid the demon. He has caused us all trouble on more than one occasion.
Can you save us?
Please, save us!
Fear not. Salvation is at hand.
You were so helpful. Okay.
There's a hand mirror right between the Inferno and Purgatorio sections. So this is where the devil hid it.
Huh, yay. How did we miss that the first time? We read that book.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
There's an angel and a devil quarreling over your soul.
Men have been fighting over my body for more than 100 years, and now they want my soul. Please, Ted, just release me from all this. I don't care what happens to me anymore.
I found your mirror, Ellen.
Then show it to me. Let me see my face one last time. Oh, I look so tired and empty. It's time to sleep. Sleep forever.
She is dead. God have mercy on her soul.
Not so fast there, golden boy. Her soul is mine. I've waited longer.
But Ellen suffered so much and gave to many. She deserves salvation.
Listen to me, you feathered propaganda machine. I'll pluck you alive before you take this soul anywhere. I'm waiting until I get it.
You forget that patience is a virtue. I will wait until yours runs out.
This looks like an ordinary hand mirror, but I can't be sure of anything in this place.
So.
My, I am gorgeous. Why, I could just plunge right into myself.
Ellen is now safely in heaven. My time here is ended, but I leave you with this warning. Do not break the mirror until you bring it and the devil into the charmed circle. God bless you, Ted.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for telling me the thing that I actually need to do now.
The devil's trapped inside the mirror. I wonder how long it will hold him.
Over
I
here.
hope the holding power of this circle lasts.
What happened? How did I get trapped with this demon?
Brought you some company.
I brought you some company, Sir God.
That was damn stupid, human. Hell, you're not even human anymore. Not exactly. Not with being kept alive forever just to be tortured over and over again. Who do you think is responsible for that?
Am.
Why, Am's responsible for our suffering.
Not just Am. He's clever, but he doesn't do much original thinking. He works best with outside research. Research that one of your party carried out.
You're ruining everything. Shut up.
You shut up! One word to the boss and your little game's over before you can say, Holy Moses! I should strangle you now and save Anne the trouble.
Don't you even think of touching me, you backstabbing demon! I'm the established character. You're not even supposed to be here. When this sequence ends, somebody will be expunged.
Human, dead. Let me out of this circle. In return, I will open the gate to the surface world. I'm part of the big machine. I can do this. Let me out before this pompous oaf bores me to death.
Open the gate to the surface world first, and then I'll erase the circle.
Not to worry, human. I always uphold my end of the bargain. Here you are. But bring your radiation suit. I never promised you paradise, just the surface world.
Enough of this turgid passion play. There's no more to accomplish. Oh, too bad, Ted. Writhe in sweet agony with the knowledge the surface world is no longer habitable to your kind. No, not ever again. Who among you shall go next?
Well, that's been interesting. And, so, we'll just see about the other four next time, potentially. But this is already a lot more interesting than I thought it would be. I thought it might just be a quick read-through of the book, but this is a very interesting little point-and-click adventure. So, thanks for joining me, and hope to see you next time. Bye!